the Just Jewels Voodoo Doll official Pizzaverse Voodoo Doll collection. Ladies, gentlemen, and the ones who swear they're the victim every damn day, let me introduce you to the hottest item in the Pizzaverse paranormal protection line. This right here is the Just Jewels Voodoo Doll. Hand-stitched with premium Sicilian burlap, soaked overnight in holy water, sage, and sheer frustration, tested in a controlled environment, meaning Bambi's kitchen table. Each doll includes 3 deluxe redhead pins for maximum dramatic accuracy. Place them wherever the lies hurt the most: chest, ego, pride, wherever. Lies, stalking. And for your convenience, it comes with pre-labeled trauma tags. Lies, stalking, you know, all the classics. Featuring our deluxe 2-tone drama, Hair TM. Blonde on one side, hot pink on the other, just like the personality switch when the camera turns on. Perfect for your desk, your nightstand, or the courtroom lobby while you wait to file harassment paperwork. Trust me, I've seen worse. So go ahead, treat yourself. Protect your peace. And remember, in the Pizzaverse, we don't get even, we get creative. Order yours today for the low, low price of a $2 donation from Muggsy. And maybe a cannoli if you want to sweeten the deal. Call now, before the next victim speech goes live.
Muggs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
The City of Vaults. How the mob controlled America's banks without owning a single branch. The hidden financial empire behind organized crime. A Pizzaverse Studios deep dive documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo, narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. The banks didn't get robbed, they got used. Everybody thinks the mob robbed banks. Nah. Robbing a bank is for amateurs, guys who need money today and don't plan on seeing tomorrow. Real organized crime, we never robbed banks. We used them. For decades, the Mafia controlled more cash inside the American banking system than most CEOs, and they didn't own a single branch, a single vault, a single ATM. They didn't need to. Because they owned the people who worked there. They owned the businesses that deposited there. They owned the politicians who regulated them. And they owned the unions that built the damn buildings. Money laundering wasn't a crime back then. It was an industry. And this is the story of how the mob became the shadow banker of America. Welcome to the City of Vaults. The American banking system, a criminal's gold mine. Before digital tracking, the U.S. banking system was fragmented, inconsistent, poorly monitored, reliant on handwritten ledgers, drowning in cash deposits, trusting of local businessmen, perfect for organized crime. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even into the early 80s, banks didn't report large deposits, tellers didn't question patterns, loan officers loved clean businessmen, regulators were barely awake. The mob didn't break the system. They exploited what was already broken. The key to control: front businesses. The backbone of mob banking operations wasn't casinos or drug money. It was legitimate-looking businesses, including restaurants, Nightclubs, construction companies, garbage hauling laundromats, parking garages, bars vending machine suppliers, strip clubs, wholesale distributors. These businesses took in cash, mixed it with illicit earnings, deposited it without raising suspicion, funneled it through multiple accounts. Nobody questioned a bar making $30,000 on a weekend. Nobody questioned a pizzeria with 5 trucks on payroll. Every deposit became clean money. The branch manager game. Banks don't care who deposits the money. Branch managers, they love big deposits. They got bonuses. They got promotions. They got stability. Some took envelopes, dinners, consulting fees, vacation trips, construction kickbacks, no-show consulting jobs. Others didn't even know they were helping criminals. They were just happy the local businessmen kept the branch alive. The mob didn't threaten bankers. They charmed them. Teamster pensions, the war chest of the mob. Educational section, pay attention, doll. This is the key. The Teamsters Union Pension Fund was one of the most powerful financial tools ever used by organized crime. It funded Vegas casinos, real estate empires, hotels, trucking fleets, construction projects, suburban developments, warehouses, restaurants, shopping centers. Billions were lent out with zero collateral, zero oversight, zero repayment schedules. The feds called it corruption. The mob called it good business. This wasn't a pension fund. It was a shadow Wall Street. Money Laundering 101, the mob's educational playbook. Here's how the system worked, simple and clean. 1 dirty money enters a legitimate business, mixed with real revenue. 2 business deposits cash into a friendly bank. Bank sees normal business activity. 3 money moves through shell companies. No employees, no storefronts, just paper. 4 funds wired out as loans, investments, or expenses. Appears legitimate on every ledger. 5 money re-enters mob hands. Has clean capital ready for casinos, bribery, construction labor influence, narcotics, political donations. It was elegant. It was invisible. It was unstoppable.
Some men sail for freedom. He sails for justice, and maybe a little petty revenge. They call him the Admiral, but he ain't commanding no ships, just taking them down. From fake wise guys to clickbait captains, nobody outruns the Iron Fist. He don't play politics. He declares war. He's been banned more times than a Jersey driver in Manhattan, and still comes back like low-tide meaner and saltier than before. Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Now he's distilled that same fury into a bottle, aged in oak barrels and bad decisions. Each sip hits harder than a subpoena. Justice ain't blind. She's just ducking me. 1 shot'll make you brave. 2'll make you bulletproof. 3, you'll start a YouTube war from your couch. Tagline on screen: Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Distilled for legends, bottled for revenge.
The the political connections nobody talks about. You can't move millions through banks without somebody in a suit looking the other way. Politicians approved zoning loans, city contracts, development projects, union negotiations, municipal bonds. Some were willing. Some were clueless. Some were complicit. The mob didn't need to run for office. They owned people already in it. How the mob caused and profited from economic crises. Few people know this. But organized crime contributed to or benefited from the 1970s insurance collapse, the savings and loan crisis, inflation manipulation in major cities, municipal corruption, scandals, bankruptcies in housing markets. The Mafia weaponized bad loans, fake companies, inflated property values, insider political deals. They didn't just control crime. They controlled economics. The downfall. Computers ruin everything. What killed the shadow banking empire? Technology. Electronic ledgers, cross-bank databases, mandatory reporting RICO Act, digital audit trails, surveillance, know your customer laws, anti-money laundering divisions. Humans are corruptible. Computers, not so much. The digital age ended the golden era of mob banking. But the wealth they built still sits beneath the foundations of suburbs, casinos, trucking companies, hotels, construction empires, unions. The money never disappears. It just changes shape. The vault was never locked. The mob didn't control America with guns and threats. They controlled it with accountants, bankers, businessmen, politicians, concrete, cash flow. They understood a truth every CEO eventually learns. If you control the money, you control the world. And the mob, for a long, long time, they controlled a hell of a lot more money than anyone realized. The banks weren't victims. They were partners. Silent ones. This has been the City of Vaults. Another deep, hard-hitting educational crime documentary. Written by the mastermind Bambi Palermo. Narrated by your loyal consigliere Vincent DiPrio. The guy the IRS watches too closely for comfort. If this opened your eyes, if you learned something nobody taught in school, like subscribe, comment for the algorithm capos share with someone who still thinks the mob just did gambling. Because in the Pizzaverse, we don't rob banks. We explain how the banks got robbed without ever being touched. Next episode, coming soon. The cornfield cleaners, farm towns, flyover states, and the murders nobody saw coming.
From the Black Couch TM, the Therapy in a Box starter kit. Because if you ain't talking to nobody, you might as well talk to this. Yo, you ever sit on your couch staring at the wall, wondering where your life went wrong? Good, this kit's for you. Introducing the Therapy in a Box starter kit, TM, inspired by the wise, philosophical, absolutely not licensed life coaches over at From the Black Couch. This kit includes 1. Mini black couch. Comes pre-soaked in regret and yesterday's pizza grease. Shrinks not included. Sits quietly while you trauma dump like it's getting paid hourly. 2. Shit happens notepad. For jotting down life goals you'll ignore by Tuesday. Pages are tear resistant because they knew your emotional stability ain't. 3. Pocket microphone. For practicing your hot takes nobody asked for. Automatically adds dramatic reverb to make you sound smarter than you are. Ideal for ranting about exes, landlords, and people who owe you money. Sure, 4. Emotional support snack pack. Contains 2 stale cookies. 1 for you, 1 for the couch. Couch cookie optional, but the guilt if you don't share, immense. Fix yourself magic 8-ball. Answers include: go take a nap. Stop calling your ex. This is a you problem. Forget about it. Yo, you tired of life beating you like a veal cutlet? Then get yourself the Therapy in a Box starter kit TM, straight from the wise guys over at From the Black Couch. Why pay for real therapy when you can yell at a miniature sofa for free? Order now and we'll throw in a bonus item. The Regret Rag, perfect for wiping away tears, drool, or the evidence. No questions asked. Call in the next 10 minutes and you'll get not 1, not 2, but 3 Stop Being Dramatic stickers. Ideal for slapping on your friends, family, or that one coworker who thinks Mercury being in Gatorade is why they late. From the Black Couch, where your problems go, to sit down and shut the hell up.
There's smoke in the sky again, so I'm getting high again. Take another hit to the diaphragm. I never drew the diagram, how to deal with this shit, so I still and lie again. Whoa, you're my dream, you're my nightmare. Life is a bitch, she don't fight fair. Leave you right there, I was hoping that you'd notice my despair. Run away from the pain, I don't care. Cause first day in sight, the violence. Turn around and then day in fight, the silence. Burn it down and I think I need some guidance. The kids don't stand a chance. No, the kids don't stand a chance. Old man trouble back again, fucking up my plans like oh no, oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no, oh no. Old man trouble back again, thought I had the upper hand, oh no, oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no, oh no. This cycle is repetitive, sex, rock and roll sedatives. Degenerates need medicine, spend money for the hell of it. I don't give a fuck what they selling like I'm celibate, no. And I know I'm a piece of shit, should've learned by now. Peace needed quick or a piece of it. In school they ain't teaching it. Each of us trying to find release, but it seems a bit slow. First day in sight, the violence. Turn around